Ladies and gentlemen, we are still in the area here where there is light out for the past 2 weeks. Agopo area. And we are moving into our next shop will be B Plus Capital Susu Console. And these are the services they render. They render Susu service, cold store services, barbering shop. So they operate these 3 kind of businesses, and under Susu they have daily Susu, weekly Susu. This is not the focus. We will focus more on the cold store and then the barbering shop. These are the 2 services that require electricity. So we will be entering into this shop to find out how the people working over here are coping with the light out situation here in Agokpenu and then Agokpo areas. So ladies and gentlemen, come with me. Let's enter the shop and see what they have for us. Thank you. Good evening. Consider a transform my Agokpenu be can do Agokpenu do couple Agokpo do copa consider venke a joa de camel and your bow. Ni va mi apobi aleke Nicole diviti me ha. Ya ka fi mi ijalo yo ne shop. Mama Rose Hair Clinic. Okay, Imana was here. Mama Rose Hair Clinic. Sogakope. Okay, come here with them. Yeah, enjoy chilling your book. Consider very. So okay, Ali a doctor even.
Oh, Madafuma, Lanyanwa, Yatapola, a Joe, she had a flag on him. Me got till a dome. Can you have with dog? I'm moving with an ambassador to Meluta. Now move on to call me with an ale. He can now be me got a record where I heard a governing yard.
Oh, the Thomas Quella. Yatapota, it must say, Mama Rose Hair Clinic door out Naminabe. Consider very petty at Domagaji, more domers or demo. Ta Abby, Amabi, Amanan and your donor.
I will be me to the mamma.
American Mava. Nyatape, American Mava Fuda. Okay, that you don't quite come and do with it. Hello, here you can't call me, sir. Please, you don't see.
I can light in it. Means not dry. Means not dry. Means not fun. It means sin a light. I get Jumelo Tan Makata.
Emeko da nyetama ko no ne ma ke eda ola ma tava no bagia anye be order na fu ya jo dry am do mo tamele totogo ma tava. Okay, ke ale blo ne mi chomu alo bi wako atrasi le wona ngu dodo ngu ne machine na ajeta wodo ne mi ya ka mi sem
ba ejo wona ne mala onami information be and you Sogakope on no le Sogakope again ke ehu if you are going be ehu ha me leuta doko ba to pro mu ganya le ke bro junti na mi ha doko mi le mo akene nkara mi fa na do me bi nya hu do pe kusi ba mu ganya bi edo etulo halo oda sitepienti
emeko ta na onye be ejole abi electricity direct be musele ale mi odo kozo ni abi amene ne tan odo na nkekere kamo
o na jole la do la zona la ngopa mi wodo na me am 15 alo 20 ede ali zadona
gake
ake ife ke ozube ejumelo ta ni ga po amade ka tete ha na wodo na
ta e ma de coffee be ejumeno anya ele no blem le ntometo nti ta ebe gọọmenti ji ogbo ni obe mi aka wonu mele Sogakope ke ho ha obi mele ta vasile
na mu ganya ke gbo ni be ni ge opogala sha wonu ni ko ta ma ko mi la mo ko sra verso nke
efebe ele gbogbo be yo menya ke yo le fiti eme fe yo menya ikai yo aga poju aka wodo okay emeko ta nyaselo e ma nye Mama Rose Hair Clinic dofe le Sogakope ikele Agokpo nuto melegi en ona minya be ejo mele ta do ha edidi de ko yo le ge fu do o fi ko dare ne yo akole edora si be yo le ke bo yo metu do fi ike ofonu fi ami on to mi se e de gboto hebe yo menya gbe kagbe ejo ava elabe oglone yo benu wa ko trasile emo nwa fiju agaba mele Sogakope mele ho ha ta fifi la o menya ga na o le pogelo o mega bronya de ke na o ho de ko le gbe ke gbeju ova ke ima ta le ni enye nono mi o le Agokpo nutu o me fifi la ele ma. We are currently in Agokpo, a suburb of Sogakope in the southern district of Volta region, and about 2 weeks now their transformer that serves the area got bent. That is the term they use, that the transformer got bent during a very light rainstorm, and it has been 2 weeks now. There is no light in the area, and this is a hair salon located in Agokpo, and it goes by the name Mama Rose Hair Clinic. Mama Rose Hair Clinic. And they are telling us that for the past 2 weeks they've lost clients. People don't come to fix their hair because there is no light. This is the dryer here, but there is nothing to power it. The room is looking dark. They cannot use the fan, and these are the situations we are witnessing here today. That the people in this area are in darkness for 2 weeks now. And according to her, they told them the materials that they will use to fix the transformer could not be gotten in Sogakope, not even in Ho. And as of now, they don't know. There is no assurance coming to them that by so and so day they will be able to fix the problem. So they don't know when this situation or this problem is going to be fixed. So they are here at the mercy of God, praying that one day the problem will be fixed. This is Sogakope. This is Agokpo in southern district of the Volta region. We'll be going around. We'll be visiting other shops in the area to see what the situation is. We'll be visiting the co-stores and other people who operate businesses in the area to ascertain the effect of the situation here. Thank you. Mama Rose. Nyasalami Kotogale Mama Rose Hair Clinic. Alebe apartment level me the part deka akpadeka hanke mi gavado let again. Alebe mi dogo Mama Rose into azo. Mama Rose, good evening. Ever do me egbo le cover Ghana be electricity ejile gbe museme le mi onu to mo abe consider ve inki. Alebe mi gere du come mi akola bi ale ke o kole nono mi o kole ha. Mi gere udo fe mi dwe mi anya aleji jire gbe musefa nyi mano kole enugble la udo na unu.
John be mi va dure jinye enye tama bubu viande ne mi be ajumale mi egbo ala be mi odo ajudo ewonye ta na nye be jumale mi ma wona eto na be juli mi te wona do bubu ga ke e ke ma jumale wa mi ma ga odo ara ke po abe gbe mi va fia ne mi re na me kan fili tara na fikin le e do e wona fili ala be jumale ta na jumale wa ma ta wodo.
Oh, okay. Emeko. Eta madam, olo, egbe do olo o de kukuna akpe na be lo be wa ona na viane. Ta efe be le abiele ke sister Rose fonu a jire gbem se fanyi mano a elefu dem na odo. Ta sister Rose, abegbe de amene na ngi ekpo.
No, la nyata ko ma America kwi.
America. Chonde fifie we ga defofe. If you have to come America.
Ye ha jumelu vale bale magbele dongo na. Mena onya be jumelu ka kene va ye onya e yaro ne be jumelu ha. Nya ta trasile mu vita. Nya we ne na maye ha ngo yo va ne me na mo haro ma hini de ke ko.
Ta fe be no vivi yo ke me hie na jo jide gbe kwa nsa fi nya ta wa ko wo mi le azo. Ne ni oba. Kene ye be jide jole le gbese agbe do wo me nya to be jole. Ama bia me na ta eten ko gbereka.
Mi odo ezu bia sin do eta e yaro lia amata ba bia amaden amandre amaton e depend la le ke ye ko tre ka ke ke jo me le fi to tani e jo me le fi mi odo ara ke po ko mi ma le fi
emeko ta emanye sister Rose pe Mama Rose we gbe ebe nenye be jolia yo te wodo na ma aton ade to gbo be mezozo mo ga ke enyowu egbe ye ke jo me le fi a akobe do omo leke ebegbe wotro efe ka fe amede va yogbo e ma de ale ikeji le gbe nse fe anyi mano ko le no blem le edo nti le nutomie ike me damage yo na minya be amede ka ko epo na mi don kuji a mi wo shop egbanto le dongole area keme around the Pentecost stage una mi abegbe cry gama amede keme fa ike enye na efe be dollar nyigba yi dollar nyigba yi. The guy was business Google, they cooperated and one.
Berarti ma jirana na alo costo mona costo do tai ke me no juo wonia ma ko la otro ya fi juo ju tai juo ju ala ma vai ji plant ala de ju ma ko nya do pie me ne ka wo nyota do pie de la foto fridge o le ga mata bu ha le mi sta mi ku lo no kata ko yire vai de fridge me
back pavedo
pa foto plus today maga glo alo na mere ko ma glo mi on ko be ejumele wa mi na ma glo jira na duo kala sumata mi lo kata ko ju
enya sala ameyo kemenya no ike glo le tutu a back pavedo ike glo mi la ele central tongue ke problem ike glo mi le fie be jomele wa ele jojom le south tongue le Sogakope du ko me Sogakope du wa pare ko nke jomele ta madame le gbogbo ne mi be ejo fanyi manoma na we be eje be ya transfer alo ya lon la o le fridge ki o me akoyle your shop your fridge ki o le back pavedo afi abai ajrado le te ma please be la o ma ga gbon ma va zube le la gbegbele jira ne ami o ma bie mo le gbon nenye be wa de mo ma mi akonya te fie fridge o le de ta o le bia ya ta po yo ke pro mi akona agoro yo ka abiale ke mi pa o da sele masi abiale ke mi pa fridge yo fifie ekro ko da ne le ejumo na yeta ta fridge o bete la no ma fi du ochi ya la no ke me mi asala mi on to mi le pombe as we can see she operates coastal. But because of the lighthouse, she had to transfer all the, fish or meat or whatever, the chicken and then the pork, everything from the fridges here to her, annex, which is in Central Town. The problem right now, the lighthouse is happening in South Town, at the heart of South Town, Sogakope. This is where the lighthouse is disturbing the people. But she has another shop in Central Town, so she had to move the content of the fridge to Central Town so that she will not run at a loss. Though she has lost the customers that will buy from her over here, she had to put pressure on the fridge at Central Town so that she can make some sales and not run at a loss. That is the situation here at Mama Rose B+. So we are still in the B+, factory where they do a lot of things. They run the coastal services and then they also run the susu services and barbering services. So hairdressing salon, and you can see this is the place we are talking about, and the situation here is very serious. We need to take note of it. Probably fridge kata odigbo ike coastal business pleader business kata letepia etoblani domo kata otoblani ike domo galeji imo eje kotebe minya o kawe o la trace le nonomi ohun be enu adodo ike nyagatemu ayi business ejo wa bia made ike mu ole nugle na ale nenede gbedasi kala si woni mi afanu no la o
well tanya ha onya ike la sinye be ko mi ada kukuno ala be anusare kamele mi omi esi wo si musiele ta wo ko ati akpo gbonemi menye bu mo kpo gbonemi ha mi han ma ta dun ta mi de kukuno be wanya mare yoka akpo gbonemi ka ba plus su ba nu ke gblem wolele mi enwa eji na kpoto ade
yo mi ga kpoto le agogbo enu to me tepe yo kene ejuchi le Sogakope nuto me consider version ike du comme video kana le agogbo enu place Sogakope agogbo fa akpa ma ojia ni sebe jomelo ogbo abale ke ni je charge di gomene na mi vado God's Grace Tailoring Shop alebe mi gele shop mi ado je pli tepie to be aleke ukole eyi yo metomia efo me do be mi le do mi sebe jomelo mi go consider efe so ngie vai awa be tela ne ale ekoko no mi o
le yi mala mi po be Saturday vayi la ebie ganye consider we jila mi po be exam mi mla ni keshi e shipo jajala ye ko nya be mis be transformer blue zieton ye na be jobashi enta kanke la mi va domo la joshi fie more than 2 weeks nke yentita mio ha mio kata mi tele nka domo ni machine am use na electric no kata nke electric mezana kafi ko na ho
ta machine ke eko ejile gbe nse ko to e moto le ke moto ni
planke me recorder bien
okay moto oma
ni ayo no planke ni megale
me la yo ne zamu okay
aba na be
ke e ka ni
e ke hose machine
hose not a wa ko moto le no battery do le okay e ma je ko wa le
la ma tona na to yi atuma ala so apa aba ke fota flo usen aba ke fota enta aba na be le garome la moton nenye troza moton na ke banya be ebiela kenegbe ma no rekanti wa pesa do ena be ju shishiele kosra ve mo na egblon nenye ntigere sika mala gbon ha asubo amo bonwo le jine gbogbo onwo le jine la amo gbogbo no to no che de la ma gbogbo no che yi nebe ejuye gblen le eju kweshishi ne ye na be mi okata baji enta kanyi ba mi to ha ti apo mi okata
ni to me po box iron na le monu
na be
ta ke eno jo la box iron ke yes am le fifiere ela de paki iron electric one to e we be wo do kata e do mega chochomo do mo pe ne ma e do mega chochomo yo ka lo glo ne mi ale glo mo e do wala ike do ha bobo ike podi de glo musi eji le mi o mutu o me de afode de ka ona mi nya be le ji no wa ko atrasi le mo mu be ejona ga do mi egbo
oh va se le biela mi teste na neke google donc va se tamie no light blue la mi se be jire gbe kan to ova ga maga ko va la o globe mi blue le no me la mele o gbota o ga dile ehu ye obe mi se to mi no viaro mi no vi hotel o bentibo enta ko va la o glo va jo wa ke unke ova donc yen ha unka motiva ono enya mi ga ba se ba ku nye bi jinde ka megbe obe jin to megbe ka fin ko ugbo na nko ejo wo gene ni enta ga ka ba se le bie ha na mi ga se na ne ko
ta fifi obe ko se ni mete se gbe da ti to ha le ke cho cho ECG to gbo ku re machine o wo mu ti o enye no mi o le akpe ni kotogale agoponu to metepe yo ke eju melele Sogakope nu to mo mi kotole around Pentecost church ala me shop de kan ge mi gado le tefe shop to le nu pogede ni ya ke map nu ni le camera mo ni ase ogbe ke ege ni la afeno efe shop nke na for dia pure ta nge le ge ejana sine to meto ya keke ejo ti fieta echejajra eto ela be ebi amu mega chi ejemo eche mega falta megedo mega lejemo na fu freezer onto akpa be freezer ma abe ekele wo ere ko lege for being here sick me de ole ko na ne ko me freezer mekata edi fufuru de manye no mi olege ma aso mi atede ye nton wuti to gbo ma afonu le camera mo ha mi ase onupo to gbo ma afonu le camera mo ha mi la telemu ase onupo ase ogbe ale ike ejo wanyi mano ko glenu lenwu a wa de cover de aglo nemi mi gere afenoji
okay
yo sister me to mo po shop me de jinsin de ka de me ko be freezer ha ane kemele mo ti o ha de ko le gama ejo o chichile mi onu to me de wonto abe asichala nene ale ko glenu le nka
glenu gede tumi si ejbe ye na fi mi ha mi ngo yewe be mi ngo yi fi mi guglo fa mo gbare gbogbo keje ma le gama Eshiro yona magaka Joani Manomano we became 2 o'clock valley. Me take Miaga Hollow. Eddie Bolo. Aha malaje program mite ahamiaga dranami ovabia and kefafe. Never je block to see the rough I see that Ava was Azuliki. Me naga go masamo. Tami mi jago mi odu rade. Mi odu rade mi panmanyo.
Imanye for no bebe, you man and gomesemo a dogblen. Kake mabielo ke and wojo. Because me say be consider venking and transform my egbele. Nyaka mi secho jidufe ike wo dole machine ohun.
Over you come o tolo nya shop on kuma gi o ho pen ko be yo yi na ava. O yi for be transform my mele yo si le gi no fiele mata yo o ko ga chogo. The following day the following day over gava yi gama o do ko trava yi be ha no maka yo si ota yo lo mo pon be o ko ga chogo ha ko fe bada si na gbe mi ga po lo mo ji ha po mi ga se ndodo ada kan ha ko bada si na fifi emi nu ko mu.
Takele gefe menya gbe ka gbe do.
Mi nya gbe ka gbe mi nya de kesemo mi nya de kesen kra jogo. Mi nya de kesen kra jogo. Mi di de po nya de kesen ike mi ha so ansa kana na nfe be o be tani ala mi joko ge mi ami aga se vivi ni mi asi e chama mi lo. O we be ende sa de trova sa la du ko mene mi.
Akwe. O pe mu ko bi le sesem. Akwe no na mi nya be edo mega le zo dem. So as we rightly heard the lady said, she said because of the light out, their drinks are on the the shelf, they are here, but they cannot freeze them. People come and they say the drink is too hot and they turn away. That is the situation here. You look there is pure water there, and people are not buying. She expressed her frustration that people are not buying. The business is down, people are not buying. And as we showed earlier, the fridge is also empty, and that is it. And according to her, sometimes they have to go to the Sogakope, the areas that there is light, to go and buy ice block. Then they use that ice block to freeze the drink. As you are seeing here, she went and bought some ice block to freeze this one, and that is the situation. As we can see over here, she's actually. As you can see, we have here ice block with drinks in the bucket. This is how she's trying to get the drink chilled for people to buy. And this is the situation currently here in Agokwenu. This is the situation. As you can see, she cannot order for more pure water. So the cage that she uses to store the pure water, this is the cage. The cage is empty. And it means that this tells you how empty it is. It tells you that business is slow, nothing is happening here. And you can understand her frustration when you heard her speak. And that is the situation. Thank you. This is a house here, well gated. We will be entering to engage the members of the house and see what the situation is with the lighter. Agolo? Okay. Go. Okay, so we are here. Mommy, mi awe lady. Mi onye cover Ghana nya dodo dollar. Mi sebe abe consider the soil here. Jinegbe mu sebe le mi abo mi ape transformer ke le jonamia gbegbele de vamu me le do wa consider veke. Leke no mi o ko le mi abo.
Eno enye mere. Eleke he no joy. Mi apatadi. Mi apeni o bete mi ko de freezer la. Okata ogbele. Edo chega le freezer me fifi like. Block mi wo mi no jajira. Okata melt. Eje ba onka. Makokugbe. Because neme wo block neme jira at least neme ko 20 cedis la. Makode ko pe akowa hair light bill. Fifi ejo okata mele fafa. Menye leke mi awo.
Okay. Time enye no mi ele tefe. Mi ano de jina mi be ejo mele fafa. Yo menyale yo awo enu okata wo le gbegble. E ma nyinya wo glo.
Ede o gbele mi je bo le gbegbelo. Edo gbele to le me store darai.
Okay. Mi afenya sela o. Dada mi atakpo no already. Okay, mi ayi ne mi kata mi akpo ebe eleke problem ele fude na ameyo le nu to ma. Mi akpo fe jesi adoda. Ebe yi fe fridge. Kata ple enu yo le ma problem va mu. Enu dudu yo dem e ogbele e block yo wona kata eto Miakweda. Miakweda. Fridge eke.
Fridge eke.
Eke. Abe utokwa nududu eke. Eyami efuja. Vete. And akpobe nuyo kata le fridge ma akpa vete ovo. De kemega le nuyo.
Block epete
la. Ezuti o lebe wa lo kata le nu me afugbe. E ma nye nu ike le jojo le nu to me. Alebe nya penya se la mi kata mi po ya bale ike o le a. Meda meji o. Meda meji be no me ya kata anoji ile nya pe nu to. Ele. Seriously.
Ele na vu no dudu. Free ega gbogbo ni almost 1 million is condemned.
Ne po ya ko edejesi akpala si ko fifie ne imoto fifie la si ko ba ya kata ozunu gbegble ike wo lebe wa ko
Emma chere vega ke do ko me ble bon opete o ble do ko mi ko la
ta nu ga mi
nenye be egbe ke gamere o atado asire ko eko de refrigerator etu atadi edunu etu atadi ekopo deti kata o ble ya emi pe
ebe no ko eve tap ni to ma ko ma pona tap nya be nya se la mi po ba ko ti to fine ke mommy ple ko de fridge me no eve ple to ko no edo ku manage have market asigbe na ga do de a ke vo pete ta e fi abe gbesi agbera le me ne ti do bi odo de gbo me a fe wa ple atadi be wa tu ike ni on to bi po e chichi ne this is not the time be ya na ga no pupepe mo me to eya we nye nonomie o le agopenu nutu ome agopo kle agopenu nutu ome consider eveple ejivo we ke le Sogakope le safton nutu ome nonomie we kata ke le nutu ome ike enye jigbanya na nutu ome to kle ame yu kata le nutu ome abale ke ni semia no gbele medamedio
enyoa we to po wa gachi kwasi ke kata condemn
ta wa gachi check here yen to che do vivi na nam lo
tomato si ya hemi pre na fifi obo amen 5
ba ga ke enu o mele fani o lo medical ko ga ke medical wa gachi ke lo no tu atadire ko to ne de me na oko e la gbe ga ke ya kata ke ta ya we ni
is more than name market almost 200 condemned. Menyo.
Misegomi.
Egamelio. Block eme wo oyo ni akata condemned almost 50 Ghana. Okata condemned. Skebene mekwela ne like bill vala me dide kwekola me hey ne me ko hela at least ma ponye kwendudu chance leme ne ma kondudu ndeme be menye gbese agbenya asigbe otala ya ma kono dudu vide eya ke light echemeva emuchere mi adu fan chemele mi asiu ne mo ne de echota me dono the whole week we are not sleeping, we are suffering. The residents are saying they are suffering. You can hear mommy cannot. We are suffering.
It's true.
It's not easy.
It's serious.
Your daughter or your son to give you 100 Ghana, 200 to go to the market and go and buy all these things and it will spoil. Is it good?
No.
How much is he ending before you give you another money? It's not good.
So, ladies and gentlemen, it is not a very nice situation here. You can, if you are listening carefully, if you are watching carefully, you understand what exactly our mother is saying. It is not a funny situation. Our leaders, you must take note of this. It is not a funny issue. It's not something funny to talk about. It's not something pleasant to discuss. It's a very, very serious issue here. And it means a lot to the people over here. We cannot overlook it. We cannot say, oh, let them be there. They are just human beings. No, as you heard, they are human beings. We need to fix this problem. We are Ghanaians, and that's what she's saying. They need light here. That is the call.
Some people have it.
We don't have it. and we make an appeal to you. We are making a passionate appeal to the powers that be to fix this problem for our people. Thank you. So we are still patrolling the community, assessing the impact of the lighthouse, and we just met these young ones here. We met them. We saw them. We were passing by. And we saw them here playing football. Bring the ball. Let me play some. Okay. So this is the ball. They were playing football. Good evening. How are you all?
Yeah, fine.
Yeah. So we learned that there is no light in your area, and they are students. How is it affecting you? Who will talk to us? Eh?
Because of the light, when they give us some homework, we can't do it
In the house. You can't do it in the house. So he's saying basically that because of the lighthouse, when they give them assignments, he cannot do it in the house. So where do you do it before coming home? You do it in the classroom.
Yeah, before I come home.
Before you come home, because when you come home you can.
I cannot.
So for the past 2 weeks,
We don't have light
and you keep doing your homework at work.
at school.
So in the evening, what do you do?
I can't sleep.
Oh, okay.
I sleep.
You eat and sleep.
Yes.
You just eat and sleep.
Oh,
You
we
play.
dance. Yeah.
You dance.
Yeah.
Hey.
See video.
Light and me no funny because when you just don't do my friends like. And I'm no more just funny never from a time that you need to set from the
Yeah, so they are all basically saying that because of the light out, they cannot learn in the evening. When they give them homework, they have to stay on campus and do it before they come home, and that is the problem here. So these students, as you are seeing, for the past 2 weeks, they've not been learning in the evening. And as I said, they just finished playing. So meaning from here, they are only going to bath and sleep, and that is the situation. And dance. As for you like dancing.
Yeah.
You like dancing?
I'm the boss.
I see. Okay, so that is the situation where the young ones here cannot learn in the evening for the past 2 weeks, and that tells you what is happening to the academic life, and we must fix this problem. It is after 6 p.m. and they are here. All that they are left with is how to go and eat, bath, and the rest is all about sleep till the next morning. That is the situation here in Sogakope and then Sogakope area. We are currently around Pentecost Church, and that is the situation. But I wish you all well. Go home and try your best to learn, okay? Even during the day, tomorrow is weekend. Try your best to learn, okay?
Okay.
Don't say because there is no light, then that's the end. Try your best and be reading small.
Okay.
And be learning. Now, what message do you have for our leaders?
Speak.
You said?
We want our leaders to fix the light for us.
We want our leaders to fix the light for us. That is the call of these young ones in Sogakope and Sogakope area. They are saying for the past 2 weeks they've not been able to read at home. All they do is go to school. We give them assignment. They do it in the classroom before they come. So this evening they are using the opportunity to call on our leaders that fix the light for us. They are saying we want our leaders to fix the light for us. That is their message. Thank you, and we'll be back. It is after 6:30 p.m. and we are still in the Sogakope communities here, where there is no light. As you can see, there is a pole here, as you can see, with a street light attached to it. But it is after 6. There is no light here, and this one is connected to the house. As you can see, the street light is here attached to this. There is no light. So this is where they normally put it on and off. So this is the switch. The switch is here. And as you can see, there is no light. You can see the switch here. There is no light. Now we will be entering the house to engage the members of the house about the situation, how it is affecting them. Good evening, brother.
Good evening.
Yeah. So my name is Gordon, and we are from Kavagan.
Oh, okay. This is Jafet.
Okay. Nice meeting you. Yeah, we understand that there is no light in your community for the past 2 weeks, and we want to come around and establish the fact and then the extent to which the problem is affecting you. So how is it affecting you as a member of the community? It's after 6:30 p.m. and we can see that there is no light.
Okay. So like you said 2 weeks, approximately 3 weeks.
Okay.
Because tomorrow, Saturday, was exactly the time the light went off.
So
You
meaning
understand?
by
So,
tomorrow,
by
it will
tomorrow
be
it will be 3 weeks.
Okay.
You understand? And you know, this is a developing area. You understand? We have the old place, but the new place, people are developing and they need light here. You understand? And there's a whole lot of bushes here. That's why some people decide to put street light so that it to serve as a security.
Okay.
Because the houses are a little bit far from each other. So since the thing happened, we were trying to get to the ECG people to come and fix what is the transformer, but to no avail. What I remember hearing somebody say is, they came and they were like, somebody has tampered with the transformer. So until they get that person or they get to the root of the people tampering with the transformer, they are not going to fix it. You understand? And the hearsay, as in, because it's alleged that some of the ECG people are staying in this community, and due to that, they've readjusted them to another transformer. So with that, they don't even care whether the rest of the people are in darkness or not.
So basically, what you are saying is that the ECG, the ECG
alleged,
people allege that it is alleged that the ECG people said some members of the community tampered with the transformer.
Yes.
And that resulted in the damage. So until they are able to fish out those people, they wouldn't fix it.
Yes.
And it is in that vein they decided to transfer the lines of their staffs, meaning ECG workers resident in this community.
Yes.
They had a way that their lines were transferred from
to
a different active one.
Yes.
Where they have light, whilst the rest
living the rest of us in darkness.
So all other people are in darkness,
Yeah,
except ECG staffs resident in this community.
Yes.
The Agokwenu and Agopo area.
Yes.
Okay. So that is basically what we are understanding right now on the ground. That is the allegation right now, that some staffs of the ECG resident in the area have their lines transferred onto an active line, and they are having light at the heart of darkness. That is interesting though, and we will probe further to get all the issues, the people involved, for everybody to know. So aside that, so you point out issues, and you mentioned security.
Yes.
Security is a very serious one. How do you feel as someone living in this area?
Because myself, I'm a cinematographer, and sometimes, like Friday like this, I have to move out to work for people. But because there's no light, leaving my family to go there, I'm scared. Because my kids are very young, and with my wife, just leaving them in the house and go, I'm scared. So with that, my side too, I'm having problem. Like today, I have to go somewhere. But I'm scared because there's no light. I can't leave them in the darkness and go trying to work for somebody else.
Is that not affecting your work?
Yeah, it's affecting my business. Okay. And you know the economy in which we are. You have to go before we get something to eat, and I don't know. So the question is, must we wait till they get to the corporates, the people who they assumed they tamper with the transformer before they give us light? Is that how it should be done?
that is an interesting question. Anyway, there is no light, so we have to use the phone light. So he's asking, must we wait in the darkness until such people are, those that were alleged to have tampered with the transformer, are brought to book before we get light? He cited instances where the whole thing is affecting his work as well, because he had young kids in the house, and because of security reasons, he cannot just leave them alone and leave them with their mother in this house and go to work at a different place. That is the nature of the issue here. So as a resident, what is your hope? What hope do you have?
No,
is there any assurance that whatever be the case, light will come in the tomorrow or next week?
I think yesterday I was telling my wife I wanted to do a write-up, and I was trying to get the engineer involved in this whole thing, because somebody has to bring this up. Somebody has to take a step, like what you are doing now. It's a very good thing you are doing. You understand? Until somebody speaks to the issue, I don't think they are going to help us. For now, dear, we don't know our fate. We don't know what is going to happen tomorrow or till they get what they want. So we are in darkness.
Okay.
And if that is what they want, we are helpless.
We are helpless.
Yeah.
That is what the residents are saying. We are helpless. We don't know when. The when has become a question that the residents don't have any idea about. So that is the situation. They say they have to speak to the issues, and they are speaking. You can hear them. It is telling you how severe the issue is, and we have to act as a country, as a community, as area to get this issue resolved. We are talking about a portion of Sogakope Township, a portion, not a village somewhere, a portion of Sogakope Township in the South Tongu district. That is the problem we have here. And we believe and we pray that the powers that be will take it into consideration and then find solution to this as soon as possible. Thank you. And we hope for the Brother, we will believe it.
Okay.
And we pray that you find some comfort in the darkness. As your room will be warm, we pray that you go through the night safely and wish the family the very best.
What can we do?
Yeah, you are the father of the house.
We are hoping.
Yeah, keep
the
the
only
hope
thing we have
alive.
to say now is we are hoping.
Something
If nice come up,
something good will happen. We pray.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
And have a good evening.
Evening.
So that is it. Cover Ghana. We are still in the Agokwe and Agokpo areas. Agokpenu and then Agokpo areas in Sogakope, where the people are currently battling with darkness for the past 2 weeks. Whatever the issue is, we are saying that the safety of the people in the area is paramount. We cannot sacrifice their safety for anything. Whatever issue is alleged to be the case, let's find solution to it later. Let it not interfere with fixing the problem. Let's go ahead and find solution to the problem first. Then we continue to pursue whatever people are involved in something that has been alleged. The people are pleading. Safety is paramount. Businesses are being affected. People in their household don't have light. They don't have, it means that they cannot use electricity fan. And you and I know that right now when you have a building and your fan is not working in that house, you can't sleep. You can't have a good sleep. And when you wake up, people who are selling ice block, people who are also, selling pure water in the area to earn their living, people who are involved in hairdressing, the hairdressers are not making it. The dressmakers and tailors in the area are not making it. Everybody is frustrated. You saw the old lady who took us to her room and showed us her fridge and asked a question. If your son is sending you 100 cedis in a month for feeding and you stock your fridge and this happen, what will you do? What are you going to tell him? How much is he earning that he will have to be sending money every day? These are the issues here, and we need to address it. We need to fix it. We saw young people complaining that it's affecting their studies, and these are the issues to be resolved. It is after 6. It is almost 7 p.m., and this is how the area looks like. Let us fix it for our people. It is our country, it is our community, and they are our people. Let's help them and fix the problem for them. Thank you, and I trust that something good will come out of this. Thank you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Once again, we are from Cover Ghana, and we are with you, willing to support, willing to take up the challenge, willing to highlight the issues and get the solution to them for you. Thank you, and have a good evening. Ladies and gentlemen, we walked all the way to Agokpenu. It is about 3 kilometers from the Sogakope roundabout to this point where we have the Tasco Trafo 100 transformer, which is serving the Agokpenu and then the Agokpo communities in the Sogakope township. Over the past 2 weeks, this transformer developed fault, and according to them, it blew. And since then, The people in Agokwenu and then Agokpo areas have not enjoyed what is called electricity. We have come here to see it for ourselves, and as I speak to you, it is 6:04 p.m. 6:04 p.m. here. There is no light. As you can see, the street light behind, there is nothing to show. There is total darkness here. And this is the transformer that is serving the people. And it's been like this in this state, unfunctional state. It's been non-functional for the past 2 weeks. The people of the area are in darkness. They complain about their businesses. They complain about security. They complain about how the whole thing is affecting their daily lives. Their livelihood is being affected by this non-functional state of the transformer. It is therefore very intriguing to learn that the people seem not to have any assurance from the powers that be to fix the problem. This is the situation in Agokwenu. And ladies and gentlemen, as you can see some of the wires hanging, not connected to the transformer, and it tells you that yes, there is something actually wrong. Look at this, 1, 2, 3, they are not connected. If you look at these black cables over here, if you come to this side, there are some black cables here. They are also being removed. They've also been removed from the machine. Look at it. These black ones too, they've been removed. They are not connected to the transformer, and it tells you clearly that there is problem here. There is a major problem here, not the usual. It's not a minor issue, it's a major issue that actually needs solution. According to the residents, they've been told that the problem is a major one, and and they will fix it. According to them, the ECG people told them that the solution to the problem cannot be found in the office yet, so they will place order in hold. But till now, they've not heard any information since the day they came here, the first day, to disconnect all these cables like this. They've not seen them again. They've not given them any feedback as to when the problem will be fixed. And this is the situation here at Agokwenu and Agokpo areas in Sogakope. And ladies and gentlemen, let us not take this lightly. We are talking about an area where security is a matter of concern. It's a security, the security of the people in the area here in Sogakope. We've heard about killings, we've heard about, kidnapping of people, and these are all issues that we should be worried about. Having that part of the district, a district where we have security issue, having a portion of it in darkness over 2 weeks, it must be something worry to all of us. It tells you that the people in the area, the affected area, are not safe, and they complain bitterly about that. Some said recently there was some kind of stealing of people, and if the thieves had gone this way, it will be difficult for them to arrest them. So we need to take it serious. We are at this point calling on the powers that be to take it as a matter of urgency to find solution to this. This thing must be fixed. That is the only way we can protect our people. We are calling on our leaders. We are calling on everybody that matters in fixing this situation, this problem, to take responsibility and fix it for the people. The people are complaining. Some express their frustration, and when you listen to them, it's worrying. Some even threaten of demonstration, and these are things that we should be worried about. This problem needs to be fixed, and we are pleading with the authorities to take this into consideration, activate all the emergency outlets that they have to fix this for the people. Thank you, and we are from Cover Ghana.